Hi everyone, this is telltale again. Thanks for joining me. Today I'm here to talk about 4 things you can do to find things around your home that actually can help reduce costs, energy costs, also make you a bit more comfortable at home, and also then save the environment, which is my passion, which is fantastic. Because mainly for me, I want to give back to you guys because this summer has been extremely hot. It's been crazy. Have you decided when you're turning the air conditioner on that you shouldn't turn it up too much to save money? Well, it doesn't have to be that way. Expensive energy bills can be in the past. You can be living more comfortably, saving more money, and really making a difference to the planet. So, hopefully these hints today can help you improve your comfort and save money and save the planet. Which is where I'm at. Really excited about that. So, really, I just want to move forward into the first thing around the summer. A lot of people have these houses saying, oh, I'm always hot. I need to turn the air conditioner on when I get home from work. It's a hot box. Some people I've talked to, their upstairs attic room or their second story upstairs is just sweltering. On these hot days, it really can be impacting on your total well-being. And also, if you have to heat those places up, especially if they're bedrooms, overnight, can be so expensive. And so I'm here today to sort of talk about what you could actually do around that issue, because it doesn't have to be that way. These homes are built, quite a while ago, before the standards and energy saving standards have been there, and you can do things that can help a lot. Now, the high end of the scale, you'd be getting an assessor that would actually do an energy audit, and they'd be looking at a whole range of things, including things like a blow test, which would depressurize your house and find all the gaps and leaks and things like that. And that can be quite very beneficial. Also can come with a plan to show you how to retrofit your current home, which is really cool because you can lay it out over a couple of months or years, and you can do small incremental improvements to make sure that you're not always hot in your home. This doesn't have to be this way. With current building standards, you can have very comfortable homes all year round, sitting on anywhere between 20 and 23 degrees, which is amazing. And that's where we want to get to. We want to get everyone along that plan, and that's what one of my passions is. Now, if you're up for that, if you can do that, contact me. I'm happy to help with those inspections. But let's see what you can do yourself, and that's the main key thing here today. So the second thing that you can have a look at, which is fantastic, is what you have to do first is you want to have a look outside your home. You want to look at mainly where different building materials connect. That's usually where a gap. So a brick wall, it's pretty solid unless you can find a crack in it. So I'd look for that. But where things like windows meet walls, there can be quite a gap. Over time, there can be breakage, and some of that sealant can be broken. So have a look around your house. I have got a checklist that I'll get you to download after this if you'd like, that you can go through your house and tick them all off and see where your energy efficiencies can be done. The other thing is when you're around the outside of your house, you want to have a look at where pipes, where electrical cabling, where things go into the wall, into the brick. Sometimes there's vents at the top of the rooms that vent out. And that's what you'll want to note down, because we want to start closing those up, because that's where leaks are happening. Also things like if you've got a chimney, chimneys are amazing in terms of sucking air out or pushing it back down, depending on the type of leaks and types of gaps you have in your house. So the key thing here is look at the gaps between the different building materials. Have a look for gaps, have a look at where the pipes go in, just note them down because we want to start sealing those up. Also, you can have a look at where the foundation meets the brickwork. Sometimes that moves. If you're on stilts, that's the other thing. Note down all the gaps around the house because if air gets underneath that, there can be a whole lot of things that can be an issue there. Okay, so once you've done all the outside and you've noted all that sort of down, you can use my checklist if you want. The third one you can probably guess is your inside inspection. So the inside inspection, that's more detailed because that's where you can actually find those gaps and those leaks. But the key things you want to have a look at is the perimeter of the house inside. Okay, so I would suggest starting at the front door, having a look if there's any gaps around the outside of the door. Mainly on the bottom, you see a lot of those. So you want to note those down. Also, windows. Give them a bit of a rattle. Give them a push. See if there's anything there that they move, which means there's gaps through there. Some of the other things to look at: fireplaces internally. Put your hand up there and feel if there's a draft going up. That's quite impactful. Like I mentioned, the vents outside, they'll be inside as well. So note those ones down. An interesting one that not many people know about is power points and light switches. They can leak a lot of air. So give them a bit of a rattle, put your hand around them, see if you can feel anything. Note the ones down that you can. Okay, we want to get a good view of that. Also the back of an air conditioner. Sometimes they don't pack it as well, and there can be gaps there. Some other ones where the TV and aerial goes into the wall, they can be quite exposed. Anything through the floor, especially if you've got floorboards and stuff like that. Some people put wires down there for speakers and things like that. And then finally, have a look in your bathrooms and in your kitchen for your air vents, your exhaust fans. If they have a cap over them up in the roof. That also reminds me, the attic doorway, the little window that can move open and get up into the attic, that can also not be airtight. So there can be a lot of leakage either which way. So that's the first thing. That's the third thing, sorry. So, and then the last one is find the leaks. Now to find the leaks, other than what we've just talked about, is the ones that are the small leaks. They're the hard leaks. They're the ones that hard to find. Sometimes you can use a thermal imagery and you can actually see where the heat is leaking out. And there's other techniques you can use. Your expert energy auditor could actually come in and do these tests and find all the leaks in the house. Because the main idea is what you want to do is seal up the house. Make sure you control the energy in your house, the energy movement of the house, so that then you can manage it the right way. You can section off rooms, you can heat up all your rooms, cool down rooms that you want. You can add more insulation to make sure that you can keep that heat or that coolness, especially in the heat of this summer, the coolness inside the house. So these are our 4 breakthroughs. I hope that has helped. The checklist is down the bottom, so please download it and use it. It'd be great. Happy to send it to me. I'd love to see it, see what your house looks like, and see how we can help. So I hope these 4 breakthroughs to make your house more comfortable, more cost efficient, and help the environment. I hope that's really helped for you, and I'm really enjoying this. So please comment below, give me a shout. I'll see you in a couple of days. Thank you. Bye.